You asked me to do something, that's what you get.
My name is Deniz Başıbık, and thank you for welcoming me here this evening. For so many years, I've been writing art.
Topic.
Topic is closures.
Closure.
For so many years, I've been writing articles about human qualities and leadership philosophy. I took the ideas like democracy, technology, ego, charisma, creativity, nature, aggression, and hundreds of others. Written words are read. They all had one thing in common, a question. How do we make this world a better place? I've been busy with this question since I started thinking as a little child. One day, I thought, what if one of the abstract philosophical article topics of mine had the power to find an answer to this question? Which one would that be? That single topic that had the magic recipe to fix the world problems. As I thought, by looking at the world's current situation, it should be something like ugly duckling, or a black sheep, or night but not the day, or death versus birth. It's all around, like air, constant, regular, always, but it's too much ignored. It's even disliked, definitely not respected enough or studied enough. And I found it, closures. I imagine a world where everybody respects their closures, where a decent idea of a decent closure is respected by everyone and targeted by everyone. It even made me dizzy with joy to imagine such a place. And if I could only give mankind this idea, to cherish this idea, that would be the absolute answer to my ultimate question of all my life. Closures are opportunities to be. Closures are opportunities to be a better person. Closures are opportunities to see the reality of the other person. So for that reason, the motto of this little speech will be, love your closures because they are your chance to be. Love your closures because they are your chance to see. Here's the truth. There's a closure to everything that there's a beginning. Then why treat closures as we treat death, as if we will never die? Companies are ceasing their operations every second, relationships end every second, employees are being laid off every second. Yet, everybody grooms themselves for the first date, everybody grooms themselves for a job interview, everybody polishes the files for investment folders. But reality surfaces only in the closures. Closures are honest. Who we are is how we behave when there's no one that we would like to impress in the audience, like in the beginnings. Some damn that. For Rumi, that is the wedding night. It's called Sebi Aruz. What a beautiful description of that, a closure by Rumi. Nature is the same way. Nature cherishes every closure. When a month cycle ends, nature cherishes it with a full moon. Full moon spreads light, love, creativity, and beauty around. Why not have more to our mountains than Excel spreadsheets, just like nature does? Here at this point, maybe most of you are thinking, why I may speak to you about closures, since we all have so many closures in life, including sunsets and every single breath we take. Maybe I always try to give awareness and respect to my closures all my life. Also, in the actual TED Talk, I would like to give examples from my life, some of the examples, closure examples of my life, like passing away of loved ones, ended business partnership, a divorce case that the legalities of it lasted more than 10 years. And in all these experiences, what I will try to do is that, yes, life handed me enough lemons, but not try to make lemonade from every lemon life gives us. We can enjoy that lemon, and that lemon could be nice too. And I will also, in the actual speech, I will also try to speak to fake closures, because focusing on the closures, giving respect to closures, gives us the opportunity to recognize the fake closures in life too. For that reason, by looking at the time, I'm cutting my 2 paragraphs and I'm telling you Love your closures because they are your chance to be, and love your closures because they are your chance to see. Thank you.